Good afternoon, classmates. And here are report, chapter 16, Principles and Strategies of Teaching and Designing IEP for Learners with Difficulty with Self-Care. Please,
Okay.
Learners with intellectual disabilities, especially have difficulty remembering information and are typically slower at attending class. They may even exhibit low motivation to learn. In the past, learners with mild intellectual disability are usually placed in self-contained classroom in public schools. Nowadays, learners with intellectual disabilities are starting to be educated in general education classrooms. So, next. Educational approaches. There are two educational approaches, and number one is active student response. This is a strategy that promotes active student engagement in their own learnings. Active student response involves 6 different steps as follows. Number one, teacher poses a question. Number two, pupils are given thinking time to formulate an answer. Number three, all pupils respond at the same time in an active manner with each pupil required to. Number four, teacher reviews pupils' answer by scanning individual pupil responses, which provide direct insight into the pupil's learnings. Number five, teachers provide feedback based on pupils' responses. Six is teaching is adjusted when required. So, kaning active student response is moani siya kanang ang student ani ma'am is kaning mga classmates. Ang student ani is kuan ang teacher mag-provide sa ilaha og kanang mga gesture bitaw like na mga magbuhat o magbuhat ang maestra kaning tagaan sila task bitaw nga sila ray magbuhat nga kung basta sila ray magbuhat sa ilang tagaan sila task nga sila ray magbuhat nga guide lang ang teacher sa ila kanang sila mga disabilities sa ilahang kuan. Next is task analysis. This approach means breaking down complex or multi-step skills into smaller, easier to learn sequence subtasks. Side zone and friend zone. Let's take on implementation of task analysis. Identify the target skills to be taught. Sa kanya, identify. Hindi na ko siya iba sa mga basta kaya kuhan ang teacher is sa kuhan ang sa tanang klase naman din ko niya wala yung normal. Ako ba na disability so ang maestra is mag-kuhan siya. Iyan yung identify niya. Ang kinsa yung buhatan niya o kanang magkaugaling o question sa ilaha kanang siya. Kinsa just yung mga buhatan niya ako ba normal. So, dili niya buhatan ang katulad doon ay malahi sa ilaha. Muna yung pagkita siya target niya niyang buhatan. Number 2 is identify the prerequisite skills of the learners and the material needed. So, kaya mo i-identify no kung sa mga material na gamitin niya para sa iyang student na katong naglain na student na yung mga target ng mga students. Next is breaking the skills into components. Ang kaning buhaton niya ang teachers kay ang buhaton niya sa atong iyang target na students is paano niya unsa iyang kaya dito mas buhaton sa student ato nga kaning may ayang mabuhat sa student na kaya ra. Next is confirming the task that is completely analyzed. Teacher confirms that the component steps of the target skills are represented accurately and completely. So, yan confirm kung ma-okay na ba sa bata ang task na ipabuhat sa teacher. And next, determining how the skills will be taught. Yang i-determine kung okay na ba swak pa sa bata ang katong ihatag niya nga pabuhat niya ba ibalik. Next, implementing intervention and monitoring progress. Kaning teacher is magbuhat siya murag class record nga kaning dito niya ilista nga ay D1 ang bata is kaning dili pa ka siya kabalo dito ay ang bata kay improve magbuhat siya class record kung improve pa ang bata or wala. Next, kani inani siya mo na ang Katong date nga, pinaka-first day niya. Paano ka siya, di pa ka siya kabalo. The next is, second day, kabalo na siya. Ikaw rin magbuhat, rin mo siya ibuhat, lang ko, rin mo siya ibuhat. Kanina ni siya mga meaning, but marami na ko siya i-clean ape sa kuan. Next is, diba? And the continuation is